All right, I'm back. This video is going to be, I'm going to focus on a couple things here, but my first thing I want to say is do not forget this chart. If you're playing online or whatever, farthest out keys like Michigan, these are specific to evenings. So I'm not so interested in these. Anything that's specific to an evening or mid, I don't really look at it because you got to cut that in half. This is only 10. You know what I'm saying? If it's specific, I don't really care. It's more of these combined, like Virginia, key 5 is out 17. Tri-state 9. 9. 9. Are you kidding me? 9 is out. 9 hits all the time. I'd look for that. Iowa, right there, right? Key 0. That's a good one to go for. So I like to look at some of these. But before I get to, I'm going to look at Georgia because I said I would. I want to look at that just to see if I do see anything. And I'd like to look at Virginia. Wisconsin, I'm going to look at again for midday tomorrow, but I'll do that probably on my own tomorrow because it's kind of late. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick. What I want to do is look at BOXED. Okay. So here's the deal. A couple different things. When you're looking, at BOXED, go to general support, go to SUG top 40, and here you got all the top things that people are using right now. Cool. What's this? I've never even seen this. I'm going to have to look at this later. Kind of cool. Man, 467 uses right now. What in the world? How have I not noticed that? So these here are going to be like the what's hot right now, what people are using. Okay, and so what's cool is you're able to like jump in here, and I picked out some different boxed pair filters, and I'm just kind of testing them. So that's what I want to do. That's what I was saying I wanted to do. So let's do this. Let's go over, and I got right here a box pair chart. Tab. So I'm just going to kind of look through a couple of these. Now I'm going to look at mainly I'm looking at is this one here, Rival X with pairs, and this automatic system quick pick 3 pairs with mirror. These ones I've been kind of jumping on, and then I got to show you something else with this, and then I found this old school one here. I think in the wheeling, I think it is, or pick 3 wheeling. It's a super pairs. Oh, now I have been seeing that maybe it's not giving me the pairs all the time, but man, it sure seems to be giving me keys, and keys are really important, right? Because everything hinges on keys and then pairs. So, like for instance, let's look at this real quick here. Let's look at here. Let's go to here. Let's do Georgia's here. So Georgia, right? 6-5 was. I think it was 6. No, let's see. 6 was due, and I was thinking it's gonna come with a 0 or a 5, and sure enough, look at that. I was gonna say that, but I was too busy in the evening. But let's see. So we're not looking at this right now. We're just looking at the key. So 672 came out. So let's go ahead and just drop this in here real quick. 672. Start and see what this is showing us. Okay, why am I doing that? Because we need to go back a draw. So 665. That is a double, so I don't know how that affects this. But 665. We're looking for 672 or a key or something. So there's the 2. Right? That's what I'm looking for. The first thing I look at is right here. And I'm looking for the keys. If one of the keys are in there. Because just if one of the keys is really helpful. Because if I already think, let's say 5 is doing Virginia, and then I come and put it in here and I get 4 different keys that are not 5, that really helps because that could possibly give me a pair. Okay. So this is, I've been testing this one. So we're, that's wait, what was the number? 672. Yeah. So 2 was used. So, and then you can look at the pairs. You can try to find it, in the actual numbers themselves. But I'm really focusing on the pairs, but really focusing on the keys to see what it's giving me. Okay. So let's look at another one here. Let's do 071. So we're trying to find something that will produce that. in some way. So 071. So we're looking for a 5 or a 6, right? So let's put in 071. See what comes up on that one. There's the 5 right there. That's the 5. That's and here's the pair, 5 6. 5 6. And what was it? 5 6 6. Double. There's it 5 5 6. Look at that. It's even in there, isn't it? 5 6 6. Okay, sorry. 5 6 6. So it's not in there then, right? But I don't care because I'm looking for the keys and the pairs, and I go and do my own homework, and hopefully get the win. But let's do another one. Let's do 054 to produce that 071. So 054. So 071. 7 and the 1. Look at that. Look at that. So this one seems to be really good. I've been just, I recommend testing and see what you can find. Clear that. Let's do another one. Let's go down and do a random. Let's just do the eve to the night. So 413, we're trying to get 834. So 413, we're trying to get 834. 8. That's all I need. That's all I need. It's key. Okay. Do another one here. Let's grab 239 to give us 435. 239 to give us 435. 35. There's the 5. There's the 45. I don't know. Maybe it's in here. I don't know. So far, right? Let's do 531 to give us 104. 531 to give us 104. 104. 0. There's the 04. This filter seems to be pretty sweet, so let's do another one. Let's do the bigger one. 694 to produce 983. 694. What was it? 983. 983. Did it go? Oh, nothing on this one. But there's a pair. So it didn't give the key, but it did give the pair. So again, you got to like what you're looking at, right? Because like if the pairs are not consistently showing something, I'm not going to bite and I'm not going to use it. The keys are what's really been hitting. But it didn't show the key, 983, but it did show the pair. And, so let's do another higher one here. Let's do 95. No, I don't want to do it. Let's do 846 and see if that gives us 520 because that's a kind of a weird one. 6 to give us 520. There's a 0. There's a 05. So maybe I should be looking at these more. Maybe I should be looking at these pairs more. So far, this super pairs filter seems to be pretty sweet. I can't complain here. So 964, let's do another high one. 964 to give us 861. Wait, what? 681. Okay, 964 to give us 681. I think I'm forgetting it like right away. What the freaking crap? 1. I say it wrong again. I think I'm tired. 681. Okay, 681. There you go. There's the 8, and there is the 1. Yeah, there's the pair 8-1. I like it. 168 anywhere. I guess I don't really care more for these. Okay, let's do another one. 725 for 239. 239. There's the 9. 239. I might miss stuff. That key, though. The key is important. But yeah, so I'm liking this filter so far. I'm going to keep messing with it. And super pairs, it's called. So check it out. Let's go now over to the next thing here. Let's look at this rival X. It gives you actual numbers, but I'm looking at the pairs. So I already looked at. It did not give me the Wisconsin for the midday, or I mean combined, but for the evening it did. Because remember, there's 37. It was 347 boxed. So it did produce that one. And then you can just go down and look at it right here. So 659. Let's see if you go back up another one, see if it gave us anything for 659. No. So let's go to another one. Wait. What did I do? Yeah. Okay. 659. Did I screw up? I'm sorry. I think I screwed up 799. So we're looking at 799. Go back to another one. So 79. So I'm looking for that pair. Here, let's go to Virginia. Something I haven't looked at here. Let's do current draw. Current draw is 836 was tonight's winner. So let's back it up one and see what happened. 836. There is the 38. And there is the 68. Right? 836. Yeah. Okay. So now let's look at the next one. So 486. Let's back that up a little bit. 486. 486. There's the 6A again. 164. Go back again. 164. There's the 16. Okay, that's the next number. 187. Go back to next draw. See where it was. 187. This one is a miss. 711. That's going to probably be a miss. And then let's look, and then you can look at midday alone, see how it does midday alone. Let's do current draw. So 486, let's go back and see if it did it with that. So there's the 86. And then, why is it still remaining? Same. I don't like that. Okay, let's just grab another one. Tennessee. Tennessee was 211. So back it up, see if it shows anything for that. Nothing on that one. So 818. Go back again. 818. 179. There's the 17. Sometimes the number's in there too. Okay, let's look at 635. There's the 635. Look at that. That's lovely. That's nice, right? 371. There's the 71. There's the 371. Look at that. So this is Tennessee doing really good on this one. 803. Go back and see what's up with that. 803. 389. Let's go back to the next one. 389. Nothing. 547. Go back. I don't think I go back beyond that. Should only be doing a couple. But since I'm looking back, doesn't matter anyway. So this one seems to be pretty good. I just don't know if it's better to do it combined or if it's best to do it midday, So just like, let's just do Georgia. Where are you? Georgia. So Georgia was 672. Let's go back and see if it predicted that. 672. There it is. 72. And then let's see. 665. Go back to the previous. 66. Right there. That's even better. And then let's do another one. 071. Let's go back to the previous. That one is a miss, but did it hit it in the mid? Wait, I gotta go back and look at that one. So it was 071. Oops. That was a miss still. 079. 79. Yeah, I'm like wondering like how many times does it have to be in there for me to like it, you know, to be consistently looking at it. Current draw, 378. 378. 37 of that. Let's see another one. 340. Go back. Next one. That one's not in there. Let's go back one more. 322. 322. Not in there. One more. 730. 730. 37. Yeah. So I like this one. I just have to look at this one a little bit more. I'll move on. This one here's absolute the famous wheel. Anybody knows that? I like it. You're gonna get your pairs, so you get 24 of them though. So that's a lot, but it's a good place to start, I guess. But let's see. This one here is one I've been kind of like up in the air with because it seems to be like a really hit or miss. So let's just do Texas random one here. Let's see. What was the draw? 951. Let's go back and see what's up. Oh, look at that. I like that. That's very nice. 380. Let's go back and see what's up. 380. Anything? 380. 380. You got the pair, but it's not giving you the 08 there. It's okay. So let's do another one. 312. Let's go back and see if 312 is in there. No, it's not. See, 571. See, I don't like that. 350. Do another random one here. Let's go to Pennsylvania and go to current draw. So 161 previous. No, so let's do 208. No, let's do another one. 751. No, so this one I'm not really liking it. New Mexico. I think that was that the same freaking thing. Did I just look at the tri-state thing? Okay, New Mexico. Let's go to New Mexico. 770. What a dumb number. No. 126. Here we go. 126. Ugh. Not liking it. 816. Now I do know this is on the most recent. Okay. Forecast based on the most recent 3 draws and hottest 3 pairs. So I don't know. I think this might be just for like a 1 draw. You know, this one here is more, you know, for 4 single draws. So, and a lot of times these pairs will be, they're not always going to change. So that can be helpful because you can do a couple, you can do current and you can do the previous, and sometimes they're going to, a lot of them will remain the same. So you could still, you know, start off with a lot less pairs than you would just playing all of them. Anyway, so I'm not really sure about this one. This one seems to be too much of a miss for me lately. I've just been jumping around testing them, and last one right now. Let's do current. So 384. Let's go back and see what's up. 384. I don't like it. 828. For now, I'm not gonna look at that one right now. Now this one, this is not really pair chart, but I'm telling you, do 50. Okay, do 20. 50 is a lot, but if you do Well, combined, and then do 20, 50 works really well too, though. I'm going to show you some. That's where I got the numbers earlier in that other video I just made. Those box numbers, I think I still have it. These right here came from this. Yeah, so I took the top, what is this, 15, 20 pairs, the hottest pairs. That's what I did because those hit all the time. This one here is, I really like doing this. Come down here and look at this. I do 20 to 50. And you know, if you don't see a repeat pair in the last like 10 to 15 or so, not even that, really, 10, 15, yeah, one of them's going to repeat, like damn near guaranteed it's going to repeat. So just go to the frequency charts and grab those pairs and throw them in. That's a really good place to start. Right there's the win. Oh my gosh, came out 734. Actually, I think I might have got that one too. I can't remember. No, I don't think I did. That's something else I was thinking. Actually, I may have when it came out before. Look at that. So that repeat 47, see? And then the number, what was the number prior to that? 659. 69, 65. See that repeated? There's more than one of them. So this is really useful to see like how often they repeat. Like I grabbed the repeats. And then the one prior to that was what? Here, let me look at that real quick. Go back up to the top here. Then I wanted to look at Georgia and Virginia, but I'm going to have to make a different video for that. So this is going to be box. So 734, 882. So 882. I don't think that one was in there though. At the top, nope. See that wasn't in the top. But if you go to 50, because I do like 50, and you can, you know, play some ace. So 2-8. How far do I have to go down for that? Oh, nope, that's not the one I was thinking. So I really like this chart though. Really useful. You can look at the hottest keys too. The hottest keys I'd be looking at more like 20, 25. Shows you the hot keys right now. Like maybe like the top 5 or something like that. 2, 7, 4, 6, 5. You know, and then you could do it midday. 2, 7, 1, 4, 6. Yep, pretty cool. Sorry, I keep yawning. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna shut this down because I'm just looking at box pairs right now and keep it focused. And as of my go-to thing though, you know, these filters I'm just testing, you know, and you know, they work though. Like, let's see. This was the last straight. I mean, not straight, but so I'm looking for a 3-4. I mean, there's the 4-7. See, there's always going to be one of the pairs in here for a single, like it's guaranteed. So, very useful because I will use this and narrow down other things using it because I know that one of these will hit. So then I can take other ones away. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big deal. But like all these things I just talked about, I'm just testing these to see how they work. And I'm liking them, but I'm not liking them all the time. But that's going to be like that. You're not always going to have hits. But I've been seeing a lot of the actual number in this one. So this one, I really like this one so far. So I'll think I'm gonna be done with that for now. Ooh, and I like this super pair one. Last night when I was looking at it, I kept getting a lot of misses, but man, today is on fire. A lot of times the keys in there. So very, very useful. I'm gonna look more into this one here and really focusing on this. But especially the 4 keys that it gives me. I like that. Cynthia, great filters for looking at keys, and then Daryl, D-Love, awesome stuff on his page, which I got so much stuff open. I was going to actually put one for Cynthia and for Daryl, because get back into looking at their stuff too, because they have really good stuff. So I recommend their stuff as well. I'm going to shut this one down. I'm going to make another quick video, and it's going to be on possibly Virginia and Georgia, just to kind of see what I see and kind of get an idea of what I'm doing to break things down. But like I said, my main thing I do is I look at my first page. I look at the main 200 draw single box pair pattern tracking, and I look at the box version right here, and I look for colors that are out. I mean, it's the same thing in the straight, but I'm looking for colors that are out. That's the main deal, because they repeat all the time. And I go to the 1 to 10% filter here, go to this right here, single box pair patterns, and then go up to numbers. Look at the 1%. Okay, don't go to pair patterns. Go to SBPP colors or color combos. Color combos even better, because if you can get that, then you even start off with a lower amount of numbers, right? So, or you could just do colors. So let's look at colors. So North Carolina midday, you know how it is with the, but blue is due for North Carolina. So go ahead and take a look at North Carolina real quick here. So this is where I like to start with pairs. Man, tired. Okay, North Carolina mid, it was specific to mid. So blue is out. And see, blue is out. You can just look at this. Blue is out 5 draws, right? And look at this. Just like that Texas I missed the other morning, but the color did hit. See, look at that. Out only 4. Most of the time it's out. Okay, there's 5. A lot of times it's only out 1 or 2, though. 3. So going back all the way into May, looks like a blue's going to be hitting, right? And look at all the pink. You could remove the pink from the double category here. I would. And throw a blue in here. That's a good start. It's a really good start, because this is what you're starting with, these pairs, and now you can filter down with other pairs, with other pair filters. Possibly, if there's going to be a certain key or 2 keys, and then if V-Tracks or neighbors or something are showing something, you can really get this down to just a handful. That's the key, getting it down to like 3 or 4, and then taking a shot at it when you're looking at, high-low patterns and stuff, And don't get consumed with straights, because there's good money in box. And, looking at like my filters here, if you can get it down in box, like I was really confident. I mean, it didn't have to go that way, but for a B to hit and for it not to be a yellow, and that really reduces it, because this 3.5 can only be 3.55, 3.56, 3.57, it really reduces the numbers. So I'm going to shut this one off, and I'm going to do another quick video, probably like 15-minute video. It's going to be just on a couple breakdowns, and then I am going to call it quits for tonight. So have a good night.